Neutrality by Garrett, Gage, and Ethan on Mr. Roach's class on the 11th of October 2017.
When did this idea come into thought? The issue of net neutrality has been an issue since the internet's creation in the 1990s. In 2015, the FCC has classified broadband as a Title II communication service, with providers being common carriers, not information providers. Until 2015, there were no clear legal restrictions against practices impeding net neutrality. Pro-net neutrality views. People who have pro-net neutrality views tend to believe these reasons to keep net neutrality legal. It allows freedom of expression. All websites will be treated equally, and it will allow people to say whatever they want on the internet. The internet service providers will not be able to control what you do and say on the internet. Promotes innovation and competition. The smaller companies would be able to flourish as bigger companies such as Amazon, eBay, or Google will not be able to block access to smaller companies' websites. They will not be able to control what the smaller companies can and can't sell on their websites. Unfettered access. Streams and other video services would have faster video speeds for everyone and less buffering, and every person will have equal internet speed. Content neutrality views. People who have content neutrality views tend to believe these reasons not to legalize net neutrality. No network innovation. AT&T, Comcast, Verizon, and other internet service providers who oppose net neutrality say that if they could have people pay for internet access, that they would have the extra cash to upgrade their bandwidth Netflix networks. Good. So they could run faster. Objectionable content thrives. Websites with objectionable content, such as piracy websites, would have to verify your identity to access their websites, hindering underage people from accessing their websites. No free internet access. Companies who oppose net neutrality also say that if they could charge to access certain websites, then other websites would become free to access. What companies are opposed to net neutrality? Of the main companies opposed to net neutrality bill, these are the biggest. Verizon. Verizon's argument on the matter is that the Title II rules meant to govern and regulate rotary telephones and monopoly railroads should be replaced with more updated rule that adjusts to the modern age technology. AT&T. This company voiced its opinion in joining the Day of Action and FCC regulation, even though they tried to block the rules put in place in 2015. Comcast. Comcast was the first company to bring up the net neutrality issue. They have been caught many times before the bill deleting and moving people's information without their permission to free up space. What companies are pro-net neutrality? Even more companies are pro-net neutrality. Of the companies, these are some of the commonly known. The big companies, Google, Microsoft, and Amazon, argue that rolling back the rules will give internet providers too much flexibility to favor some content and to charge more for others. Is net neutrality still an issue today? No. On February 26, 2015, the FCC ruled in favor of net neutrality by reclassifying broadband as a common carrier under Title II of the Communications Act of 1934 and Section 706 of the Telecommunications Act of 1996. On April 13, 2015, the FCC published the final rule on its new net neutrality regulations. So what changed? Is my internet going to change right away? No. The government wants to allow you to access all the web results you want and watch the videos that you want to watch without the web provider's interruption. What do the rules do? There are 3 bright line rules: no blocking, no throttling, and no paid prioritization. No blocking means internet providers are banned from blocking legitimate traffic on their networks. They can't stop you from visiting sites that pirate movies or games if you so wish. No throttling means internet providers can't degrade your website's experience by slowing down your sites. And no paid prioritization means internet providers aren't allowed to selectively speed up content in exchange for payments from website operators such as Netflix. What percentage of Americans supported and do not support net neutrality? According to Mozilla.com, 81% of Democrats and 73% of Republicans were in favor of net neutrality. Was it successful? Yes. On March 21st, 2017, the Congress passed the net neutrality bill 215 to 205, with 205 members voting against it.